I want
Now
in
we
my
have a
next
whole
relationship.
month to
Like,
come
I
up.
have no problems carrying the relationship. I'm talking about money-wise. I'll support my girl. But I expect... See, here's the thing, El Chorizo, that I've seen in this world. Two things I've seen. Women have no problems approaching men now, which I'm not complaining about. Ladies, you want to approach me? Knock on the door. But another thing I noticed is women, at least the women that I've run into, they're so jaded and cynical that they carry that into their next relationship. I just want a reciprocal relationship. You don't have to top my effort, but at least match my effort. Does anybody disagree with that?
Oh, I completely agree.
I agree too. You just want someone who's going to bring peace, add peace to your life. Someone who's not going to bring conflict. Someone who understands, conflict resolution. Someone who's not confrontational.
The only objection I had with what you said, JB, and I was just thinking about this, and I was clutching my pearls. It's like, you men like women approaching y'all? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's so weird.
Bro,
I agree.
But this is the way it is. Women, listen, I swear to you on everything I love. I went to get a haircut. The barber asked me out for coffee. I liked her. I thought she was cute. I thought she was married. That's why I never asked her out. She asked me out. Now, we went out. There was no chemistry, no problem. She still cut my hair. But this is the world, MG. Women have more masculine tendencies today where they're not afraid to go over to a man and say, hey, you want to go out?
JB, but with a barber, you probably built a conversation and you had some sort of relationship before she asked you out. She didn't come up to you at a restaurant and say, hey, would you like to go out? So it's a little bit different, though.
No. What happened was, she's Russian, so I live in a predominantly Russian area. She only speaks maybe 10 words of English. When she asked me out on Google Translator. She showed me her phone and said, hey, you want to have coffee? So, whatever. Listen, I'm not knocking it. I have no problems with her.
She's a winner. She's a winner. She's not determined.
Yeah, let me tell you something. And I noticed that maybe it's in New York because, I'm keeping it real. We have a lot of migrants here and all that stuff. So when you go on these dating sites, you need to have Google Translate, else you're not going to hook up with anybody. That's just been an elegant mess. Catwoman, how you doing? Smile.
Hey, how you doing? I'm reading the article and I'm cracking up laughing.
Wait, have you ever stolen anybody's salad? Be honest.
No, I got my own salad. I'm gonna steal his salad just to try to find out who this man is. I'm like, is it really that desperate in New York for those who live in New York?
Right.
I'm cracking up laughing. My God.
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Is there a word for I'm embarrassed for the women in New York? Whatever word that is, because this is like horrific, JB. Like, y'all need to get out of New York then. If this is the state of the game, y'all need to...
Hold on, but so what JB said, like I said, I'm 21, and women in my generation, they ask men out. They approach men. I thought this was norm. I know men that do the same thing, but I'm just saying, like, either or, both people, if they're interested in that person looks good enough, and maybe the other person don't got confidence to say something, or they believe that they got some shit and the person don't got confidence, oh yeah, they swinging that shit. You feel me?
I've never understood the entire concept of women wanting to complain about not having a partner or finding a partner, but also never willing to actually go out and seek one or put the foot forward to make the first move. Like, I don't know what's so petrifying about the first move. It'll always be, men are insecure, why can't you handle rejection? Why can't you make the first move? Over what? Rejection. The same exact thing.
Hold on, XG. And I appreciate you, man. I do. Like, I'm so happy you're here. Mr. Make him viral, even though we banged last time you were in my room. I'm glad you're here now. I want to ask the ladies, MG, Nye, Megan, who else we got up here? We got Elegant. We got Miss Fifi, of course. All the ladies on stage. Would you approach a man, and even if you're married, let's say you weren't married, would you approach a man and ask him out first?
No way.
Absolutely fucking no.
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't do it. No. I'd be flirtatious. I would eye contact, smile, flirtatious, but I am not approaching a man and I'm not asking him.
I agree with that, Megan. That's my way now.
I would probably drop the handkerchief and see where it